Do you believe AI could impact future Canadian elections?
I'm not too familiar about AI, but I do think that there probably will be some impact at some point, yes.
And I think AI will affect a lot of things we do, including the elections and what we see and what we do, what we get on our news feeds.
And what we hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do believe that AI is going to be an issue that both countries are going to be dealing with significantly. I just cannot justify that I want some artificial intelligence thinking for me and trying to make up and trying to put out things that are going to influence people to vote and everything else concerned when it's not actually coming from the heart of some human being. And so I'm not a big proponent and fond of AI at all.
Definitely. AI seems to be kind of infiltrating every area of politics and life.
AI could not only affect our future elections, it could affect our whole country and the world. If there is, because we have so much social media, we depend so much on electronics that it's easy to manipulate. And yes, it's a concern.
Oh, absolutely. The AI development is amazing. It's impressive, but I think it's going to be used in a highly manipulative way, and I think it will affect the upcoming elections, both in the U.S. and in Canada.
Well, the first thing is you tied together two words that I don't think fit: intelligence and elections. So, artificial intelligence has been around for the last 100 years as a science, as a research issue, and it's been in place for corporations and business and playing a major role in terms of shaping future society. But talking about the phenomena of just the sensationalism of artificial intelligence and whether it's going to distort an election, waste of time.
I think we're now getting it into the public domain, but in my line of work, we've been aware of artificial intelligence for quite some time, and it's now pervasive. I mean, it's part of when you search the internet, why certain articles come your way and other ones don't. So it's already shaping people's opinions, even if they're not aware of it. So yes, it's going to have a significant impact on future elections.
It definitely will have an impact. I mean, even if you look at how campaigns could be organized using information from artificial intelligence sources, they could basically know what to campaign to the public to get the public to vote for them. So that definitely would be an influence. Yeah, that's probably a very simplistic view, but it definitely will have an impact.
100%. Yeah, I think if campaigns aren't using artificial intelligence to sort of market trends, process data, they'll fall behind. I think it'll be, 100% it will.
If you look around outside, artificial intelligence may actually be better at providing a stable and balanced government for us if you look around the general public, but I believe artificial intelligence is something that needs strong regulation and control.
I mean, it's kind of scary to think about, but I do believe it will have an impact. For better or worse, it's too early to say, but it definitely will impact in the future.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Well, because you have no control of what happens behind the algorithm. Who's controlling it? It's a total unknown once you let it loose.
Well, yes. I mean, look at what's going on with the internet. People are just so driven by what they see, and they don't question it. So, just look at what's happening down in the States with all the potential fake news and things that are going on. So yeah, absolutely. If you don't question what you see and read, then absolutely.
I think so. I mean, in the sense of just people using AI to vote, but not in another sense. I don't think it could impact it in a bad way, but in a good way. It could make the process faster.
I think that people can use AI to search, to learn more about the people that are, exactly. So it could be helpful, but no, I don't think it will be bad. So maybe it can be useful, but not in the wrong way.
I think it could impact future everything.
Yeah.
Because it is it can actually do, on a certain level, some thinking. So if people get lazy and let it do the thinking and don't channel it, then yes, it could. I think it, in terms of what's been going on in the U.S., it's already affected the way people think about things. Steve Bannon, he was kind of a pioneer in creating something from nothing and making people believe it. So I think it's just one of the many things we have to worry about with AI. There's good stuff, but watch out for the bad stuff.
Because it gets more and more difficult to understand what's the fake and what's reality. And I see some people as using it to take advantage of the situation and doing whatever they can to, how do you say, taking advantage, manipulate is a good word, yes. So yes, I can see it as affecting future elections.